Good afternoon, Jaden. It's Steve. It's Thursday afternoon. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. It looks like it's a pretty nice day outside, although I've been working, so I haven't had a chance to be outside. I hope that you've gotten some chances to get out when the weather's been nice, at least playing around locally in your yard or on the block. With social distancing, of course. Anyway, thought I would read and send you another story today. This one is called Don't Hurt It, written by Anne Harth. Flit, flap, flit. A moth fluttered against the inside of the window. Terrell watched. Terrell watched. Flop, flutter, flit. The moth was creamy brown. Its antennae looked like tiny feathers. So the word antennae is plural for antenna. It means two or more. Calvin ran into the room looking for his shoes. What are you watching? He asked. Terrell pointed. A moth, Calvin said. I'll get rid of it. He raised his hand to slap the moth. Oh, and by the way, Jordan, before I go to the next page, please do feel free to read along with me. I know sometimes it's just nice to listen to stories if you want to do that, but it's also good for you to keep practicing your reading. No, Terrell said. Calvin glanced at Terrell. No, he asked. Don't hurt it, Terrell said. The moth saw its chance. It fluttered away from the window. It landed on the ceiling. Its wings opened and closed. Now, that moth doesn't look so scary or anything. Probably just wants to get outside, right? Calvin shrugged. Hey, Mom, he called. I'm going out. He left. Terrell lay on the floor. He looked up at the moth. It had one black dot on each wing that looked like eyes. Oh, another thing to just remember is that when these stories were written, um, there weren't any issues with going outside. There was no coronavirus. So um, don't think that they're doing anything that they're not supposed to. Ebony wandered in with a book. She sat on the couch. The moth fluttered from the ceiling. It fluttered over to Ebony's open book. Yuck! She waved her hand. Go away. The moth landed on a page of her book. Ebony started to flick it with her finger. No, Terrell yelled. Don't hurt it. Ebony turned to look at Terrell. The moth saw its chance. It fluttered away. It landed on the window curtains. Terrell moved close to the moth. Its body was fuzzy. Black, shiny eyes looked at him. Whoosh, zoom, whoosh. Mom came in with a vacuum cleaner. She vacuumed under the chairs and under the tables. She moved closer to the curtains. Uh-oh, what do you think might happen here? Oh,